Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Don't Argue here. Hope you guys are well. Thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. And to those of you who have subscribed, thank you very, very much. Hope you all anyway. Look, this is the round 4 tips, and I'll tell you what, I think it's a pretty good round here. A lot of good, decent matches. But in saying that, anything can happen in the AFL, as we know. So without further ado, let's get into round. The first game sees Port Adelaide host the Melbourne Demons, and guess what? Look, we all know what happened with Port against the Crows there when the Crows were hosting. Port are desperate, right? 0 wins out of 3 games. Look, Melbourne, they're very, in my opinion, good. They're looking very strong, and I don't think they've really made a mistake in saying that. However, obviously you got a desperate Port team. However, it's the D's. I must think that if Port lose here, it's game over, and I think this season is probably done. They need a win, but if they don't, that's it, right? Points are so important in this game. I'll be tipping the Melbourne. Game 2 sees Geelong hosting Brisbane. This game here for me will be a good game, a good affair. A tipster's nightmare, I think, anyway. But in saying that, Lions have been strong thus far. Obviously, Geelong have only lost 1 game since. Doing well to come back strong against Collingwood the week prior. And Brisbane, 108 points over the Kangaroos. I mean, what more can you ask for there? Looking at this game here, though, it is a home game. Granted, though, I still think for me, Geelong are pretty inconsistent, particularly against the really good teams. Brisbane, for me, are a good team. But again, it's at home, right? I'm not too sure here. Toss of a coin. For me, I'm going to be tipping the Cats to win this one. Game 3 sees Sydney against North Melbourne. There's not much to be said here, is there, really? Look, for me, Sydney. Collingwood versus West Coast, and again, similar to the other games, there's been a lot of up and down in saying that West Coast have not won a game yet, just like Port. Collingwood, unlucky to lose that game against the Cats in the last quarter, but in saying that, I think they'll be better off for it. A lot of lessons learned there. Look, they're hosting this game here against West Coast team, and we know the history between these two in recent memory. For me personally, I'm going to be tipping the Pies here to win. Collingwood have shown that they do have what it takes, I think, and West Coast, well, that derby loss against Fremantle probably doesn't do them any justice, and I think heading into this one here, it's probably another loss. Richmond take on the Bulldogs here in this, I think a Saturday night doubleheader. I think for me personally, looking at this game, particularly the Bulldogs too, you've got a few good players in that team. Richmond as well, right? Unlucky in the 4th, similar to Collingwood losing to the Saints there. However, in saying that though, the Bulldogs, right, were good against their win over the Swans there. Look, do Bulldogs lose another game? Do they really lose? Do they go 2-1 and then lose again? I just don't know. I don't think so. Richmond, they seem like a team, they've been there. They've been right there on the top of the top. However, I think for this game here, I want to be tipping Bulldogs for me. The other doubleheader on Saturday night sees Fremantle hosting GWS Giants in a game that should be a very good one at that. Giants as well, coming off a good win against the Suns. Fremantle over West Coast Eagles, their arch rivals. In saying that, though, it's a home game, so for me personally, I can't go past Fremantle here. So for me, Dockers, though Giants will be good, I still think, though, Fremantle will win this game here. Next game sees Essendon hosting Adelaide. And, Adelaide will be coming off that high, right? That good win over Port. Will it put them in good stead? Potentially. Rumours of Tex Walker making his appearance for this year. Essendon, again, unlucky. They've yet to win something. But in saying that, their chance is now, isn't it, really? But in saying that, if they do lose, then you're probably going to have to sit this one right out, I think. In saying that, both these teams are hungry. It's probably the lower bottom table clash here. But I think I can't get over just the potential here. Look, I think I might pick Essendon here. So I think, for me, I think Essendon can do it. We'll see what happens, though. This game sees Hawthorn hosting St Kilda. Again, Hawks very, very unlucky to lose that game, particularly doing so well to catch up from a 41-point deficit. St Kilda coming strong in the 4th. Look, this game here is going to be an arm wrestle. I think this might be potentially the game of the round. I think it might be. Again, Hawks proving to be strong, though, in that loss against Carlton. For me, heading into it, obviously, you've got the likes of Max King, who just makes the world go around for St Kilda. I am going to tip, though, home ground advantage. I'm going to give this one here to the Hawks. Last game of the round sees Gold Coast hosting Carlton. Gold Coast will probably learn a lot from their loss against the Giants, and I suppose equally Carlton can learn a lot from their win against the Hawks. In saying that though, it's probably not really a big clash for Carlton, should I say? But in Gold Coast, there's a lot to learn from this one here and a lot to gain. In saying that though, could they really pull the upset? I don't know. Maybe last season they probably could have, but again, this is a different Carlton team. For me, I'm going to have to back the Carlton team here. Hey guys, tell me your thoughts on it. Those are my tips there. Look, you can't go wrong either way, I think. But in saying that, anything can happen. But yeah, you tell me what your thoughts are. Take it easy. See you guys next time, and may the best team win. But hey, just remember, don't argue.